Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ohemaa BBONSU. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. If I sound weird, it's only because I'm getting a sore throat. I'm coming down with something. I just hope I don't get really sick because I want to keep recording. It's September. There's a whole lot of stuff planned coming up. Okay, so yeah. Today I'm partnering with Sephora to bring you guys another foundation review. You guys know there's been like a lot of foundation releases, right? So we're going to take a look at another foundation. Well, it's more like a tinted moisturizer. So today we're going to take a look at the Sephora Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer. I decided to go ahead and use this tinted moisturizer in a no makeup type look, so that on the days that you don't want to be caked up, you know, you guys know we like to be caked up, but on days that you don't like to be caked up, you can actually have a tinted moisturizer that matches your skin and help you get that flawless look without being too cakey. You know what I mean? Like that natural glow from within type look. Okay, that's what we're gonna go for today. Okay, so if you want to see how we achieve this natural glow from within, no makeup look, okay, then keep on watching. So my skin is already cleansed and moisturized, and I used a Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream on my skin because I feel like my skin has been going towards dry lately. Of course, even though I have oily skin, my skin can still tend to be a little bit dry. But first I'm going to prime my skin with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Okay, and I like Hydro Grip because it gives me a beautiful base to work with and it holds on to everything that I put on it. I'm applying 2 pumps to my face. Okay, 2 pumps to my face, and I usually like to wait for it to get a little bit more tacky before I proceed. Okay, to give us a little bit of a glow, I'm gonna go in with the Farsali Unicorn Essence. It doesn't like overtake your look, it just gives you like a beautiful glowy base to work with, and I really do like how it looks. Make sure you get your nose, because I don't want to forget my nose and end up having everything just rub off my nose too soon. Okay guys, so this is the Sephora Collection Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer. And I have that on the back of my hand right now. I'm blending it in. And the way the shade blends into the back of my hand, it looks like it will match my face because my face is a little bit darker than my hand. So if the foundation can blend in and look good, not too red, but also just be a little bit deep, I know that it will match to my face. Okay, of course, to be able to get the perfect match, I literally have to blend it into my skin and see how it looks, because if it looks a little too red or a little too cool or a little too not golden, it just doesn't look right. And I love the Sephora collections because the undertones are always so perfect. You guys saw my 10-hour wear perfection foundation application, like that was skin. Okay, and that's the same skin that I had in my Jackie Aina palette video that you guys loved. That was a Sephora collection foundation. So I am gonna go ahead and blend a little bit of this foundation into my cheek. Okay, oh, I'm gonna blend it into my face. I'm just gonna put like a few dots in the middle of my face. It's fluid, but it's definitely runny. I'm gonna blend it out with a sponge, but of course with tinted moisturizer you can always go ahead and blend it out with your hand. I just have a clean sponge on hand and I don't want to disturb my primer base. That's why I'm using the sponge. Like, what foundation? I'm telling you, the Sephora collection foundations have such a beautiful undertone. It makes it so easy for me to balance out my skin without it looking like I have something on my skin. I mean, if you're someone like me who doesn't have the typical red undertone and you're a little bit more golden, or you find like other foundations don't look so good on you, definitely try out this foundation. But of course, because I have oily skin, it's really good that it's a matte tinted moisturizer. Okay, this is pretty. It's definitely a tinted moisturizer. It doesn't have that a super full coverage look. It looks like, okay, so I'm just gonna wait for it to do its thing, and like we said, it's a tinted moisturizer, so we're not expecting it to have like that full coverage, or at least a medium coverage. It's going to be a sheer coverage foundation. It's just supposed to give you that blended, even skin look without it looking like you have a full face on, you know? And I feel like for that reason, it would be best to apply it with your hand. But because we have the primers down, I don't want to disturb it. But I could definitely see myself applying this with my fingers when I am on the go and I don't want to, you know, be down in my studio just getting my face together. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good one to have in your bathroom, I think. So let's read. It says, a lightweight soft matte finish tinted moisturizer that gives sheer breathable coverage that is undetectable on skin. It's very straight to the point. The coverage is just enough to dull the look of redness and even out skin tone. Due to the sheer pigments in this formula, the shade range works for a wide variety of skin tones. So it says, apply to clean, moisturized skin to achieve long-lasting results. Add a primer, which we did. We want long-lasting results, okay? Because if you're going to work and you just want to look flawless, it definitely looks better. It does. It looks better. So the Sephora Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer retails for $18, and you get 1.014 fluid ounces, and it's $18. The one thing I like about the Sephora collection products are that the price points are super good, and the products are really good. Of course, you can tell it's a tinted moisturizer because you can still see the few dark spots that I have on my face, that it's still present, but that's okay. This is just supposed to just blur out our skin and make it look more flawless. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer on my eyes and on my under eyes because, you know, so I'm just gonna put like a dot. I don't want it to overtake the look. It's not gonna blend in really well because I don't have too much product on my face. Just doing a little bit, only that much. I don't need anything more than this. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in. Like, if you're someone who has dark circles, it would be good to just put a little bit of the concealer so that you can blur out your dark circles a little bit. Because I have the ones right here, and I'm trying to blur those out just a little bit. And also my eyelids, because they're darker and I don't want it to just look the way that it does. All I know is with the price points of the Sephora collection products, don't sleep on them. Perfect. This is so good. It's so perfect. I literally don't even have to put anything on my neck. Like, do you see this? Like, it still balances out without being too... This is beautiful. And the finish is gorgeous. Every time I use my Sephora collection product is when I feel like I get a lot more compliments because you guys love the Sephora collection products. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lightly just powder under my eyes and also set my eyelids because it will crease and I don't want it to crease. So I'm just patting it in, and I'm going to very lightly, very lightly set my under eyes. Of course, we're gonna take this through a wear test and see how it holds up throughout the day. Okay guys, so this is what my skin looks like, or this is what my face is looking like after everything. I just put a little bit of liner, a little bit of mascara, did my brows. So that's how we're keeping it. I'm gonna come back in a few hours and we can see what my skin looks like. It looks very natural. Matches my neck perfectly. Didn't have to put powder on my neck, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I finished my makeup. So I finished my skin routine around 6:30. It is now 7:26, so it's like an hour after I did it, and this is what we're looking like. So I will come back in a few hours and then we can see exactly what my skin looks like. I'll see you guys in a little bit. You guys, it is 9 hours. Okay, I did not intend for it to be 9 hours when I came back. However, my things got out of hand, and next thing I realized, it's 9 hours and here I am. So it is now 3:30 p.m. and this is what my face looks like. I mean, for this being a tinted moisturizer and for me not having her blotted at any time whatsoever, my skin looks really really good. Of course, I have oily skin, so I'm oily in all the oily places, which is all over my face. That's to be expected. I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge and blot the right side of my face. I'm blotting everything because my whole face gets oily. Okay, so this is what my face looks like. Right side is blotted out and the left side is still oily. This is what it's looking like. I definitely feel like I see the natural glow of my skin coming through on the right side of my face even after I blotted it. I am gonna blot out the left side of my face to match. My brows still look good even after I just blotted over them. And this is what my skin looks like. It looks really, really nice. Okay guys, so that's it for me with the Sephora Collection Matte Perfection Tinted Moisturizer. And I am the shade 16 Velvet. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried this tinted moisturizer. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if it matches your skin tone. Let me know how it holds up for you. I think that if you're someone who likes a sheer finish, definitely go ahead and check out this tinted moisturizer. Hopefully you'll find a shade for you and you'll be able to love it just as much as I do, because I think this would be my everyday no makeup skin routine. Just, you know, tinted moisturizer, a little bit of powder, and you know, I'm ready to go. Okay guys, that's it for me. Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one.